Hello guys, my name is Catalina and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work a pentagon or a five-sided granny motif. This is a normal one and this is a solid pentagon motif. So as you can see, there are 5 sides to this pattern. This is the solid, this is the normal one. They are all worked based on the same principles as the granny square. I've been doing a couple of tutorials lately with granny motifs. They almost all look the same. I mean, they don't look the same, but they are worked on the same principles as the granny square. It's just that the number of sides or the number of stitches vary from time to time. So let's get started. We're going to do this one first and then the solid one in the next tutorial. So just like you work the granny square, you attach your slip knot to the crochet hook and then you chain 4 and we're joining with the beginning and we're going to slip stitch. So that goes through the first one and the second one. And just like the granny square, we're working in the center of this ring, but first we're chaining 3 and then we work 2 more double crochets to complete the first set of 3 double crochets. The chain 3 at the beginning counts as a double crochet, so that's the first one. We're chaining 2, 4 more to go, so 5 sets of 3 double crochets. One, 2 and 3. We're chaining 2 where we are creating a corner. We're making another set of 3 double crochets or a shell. You can use whichever term you prefer. So we have 3, chain 2 and 2 more to go. I like to pull my stitches together to free up space on my ring for the next 6 double crochets left. Two and the third one. 2 chains and we're making our 5th set. Just gather your yarn to free up space if you don't have much of it left. So that's 2 and 3, and we're going to chain 1. We're creating the last corner now, so we're chaining 1 and then we join with the beginning by inserting our hook on top of the stitch right below the 2 loops and we're pulling the yarn through, and we're creating a single crochet, and that's the first round of the pentagon or 5-sided granny motif. Let's continue with the second one. We're chaining 3, 1, 2, and just like the granny square, we're working 2 double crochets in the same gap between these 2 sets. So work 1, 2 double crochets. Just like the granny square, we're chaining 1. We're always chaining 1 between the sets of double crochets, unless we're in the corners where we are chaining 2. So now we are in a corner and we are making another set of double crochets, 2, 3, chain 2, sorry, we are in a corner, so chain 2, and work another set of double crochets. As I have told you, if you're familiar with the granny square, you're just working the same way, except that you have 5 sides to your motif. We're chaining 1, and then working in a corner again, 2 sets of 3 double crochets each, separated by a chain 2. This is the chain 2, and working another set in the same space. I'm only going to do these 2 rounds because all next rounds are worked the same. You should get the hang of it. It's very, very easy. We are chaining 1. We are not in the corner, so we're chaining 1, but we do crochet 2 shells now. 2, 3. See the shape of the pentagon. We're chaining 2, and in the same space work another shell, chain 1, another corner, we did our first shell, we're chaining 2 again, we're working another shell in the same chain 2 space from the previous round. That's 1, 2, and 3, and we're going in the last corner. Don't forget to chain 1. As I was saying, every round is done the same. We chained 1, we're working a last shell to complete this corner. That's 1, 2, and 3. We're chaining 1, and then we join with the beginning, and this single crochet we're working now counts together with the first one. They count as the chain 2. This is the pentagon. Thanks for watching my video.